Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. All right. So for those that do not know me, welcome. My name is Rosita. I am a vocal and language coach, meaning not only do I teach people how to speak in different languages, I also teach people how to sing in them as well. So what I do, sorry, there we go. So what I do is I help bridge the communication gaps that are that are due to language barriers. So I can help people with public speaking, to help them communicate more effectively in a new language, or singing in a new language so we can better build our relationship to our audience, to our clients, to our students, or to our patients. And, being a multilingual speaker and, an experienced language instructor, I can understand, the challenges that come with, learning a new language. But, that's my mission. This is what I'm dedicated to, is helping you guys bridge that communication gap, whether it be by speaking or singing. Because, we gotta unlock that power of language and vocal expression. Why limit it just to speaking, where we can, and where we can, do some karaoke and really, really, like, impress our friends. Okay. Now, in today's class, we are going to go ahead and we are going to be learning about shopping in Japanese. So we are using the Genki textbook. I will be putting down the link so you guys can, if you guys want to follow with us and having a hard copy or a Kindle copy, I'll be posting the link for that into the description window below after this class. Meanwhile, I will be screen sharing. And at any point, if you guys have questions, please do not hesitate to ask. All right, so let's get this party started, shall we? Okay. Let me do a screen share here. All right. Now, can everyone see this okay? Okay. So let's go over our vocabulary, and this is something that we're going to be focusing for the month of February. Come on. Just give me about 2 more years, guys. Really? I can. There we go. So the first batch of vocabulary that we learned back on Tuesday were the Kosowa Do series. So let's just quickly review those. Please repeat after me. Kore. Sore. Are. Dore. Kono. Sono. Ano. Dono. Koko. Soko. Asoko. Doko. Dare. So these are the words that we focused on Tuesday. We also learned about the grammar part of kore, sore, and are, and kono, sono, and ano. Now, the biggest difference here, I'm going to go ahead and do this is another thing that I'm trying to learn here, so bear with me. Can I, please? Onegai? I just want the text, please. Okay, this is, hey. Okay, this is not helping. I don't want the rectangle. I don't want to buy. Okay, goodbye. I just gotta do it the old-fashioned way here. Let me go ahead and just bring on my Zoom here. Oh, and let's not see the stuff I have on my computer. Bear with me, guys. Thank you so much for your patience here. I'm just going to bring this over. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and do a... Oh, wait a second here. Sorry, guys. I'm learning some new things to, to be a better online teacher here, and I'm still on a learning curve. Okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this will work. Okay, let's see if this works. Please, God, let this work. Yes! 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 It works! Yes! Okay. Swear, a teacher never stops being a student. All right, so the biggest takeaway from Tuesday's class was that whenever we use kore, sore, are, and dore, we do not add a noun. But for kono, sono, and ano, we have to add a noun. Okay? But whereas kore, sore, and arendore, we do not. Why is that? Because kore, sore, and are and dore are pronouns. They are going to replace the noun. These are known as demonstrative pronouns. Now, with kono, sono, ano, and dono, these are demonstrative adjectives, which means since they are adjectives, we have to add a noun after it. Any questions so far, guys? 皆さん大丈夫? Oh. Okay. Now let's go ahead and expand more of our vocabulary. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any questions here. Okay, we're good. So, let's check out our new vocabulary. Here, we're going to do koko. Please repeat after me, koko, which means here. Then we're going to have soko, which means there. Then doko, which means where. So, koko, here, soko, there, asoko, over there, doko, where. And then we have dare. Dare means who. Now, on Tuesday, we also learned about food. Now let's go over things. Oops, oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. OBS, where are you? There you are. Now, please repeat after me because this is going to be your vocabulary for the week. Casa, which is umbrella. 가방, 가방, which is bag or a purse.靴,靴, shoes. jeans, jeans は jeans. Then bicycle we have 自転車 自転車は bicycle です。newspaper 新聞新聞 Then a smartphone. We have スマホ Please repeat after me. スマホ T-shirt. Here we have T シャツ Now here's like T シャツ But I've heard T シャツ T シャツ T シャツ Next we have watch or clock 時計 Note ノート Oh, there were 3 more. Go back, you. There you go. Pen. We have pen. Hat or a cap. We have 帽子 and book 本 and then places. To say bank, we have 銀行 Then we have konbini, which is a convenience store, which is huge in Japan. Actually, pretty much of all of Asia. We have konbini. Toilet or restroom. Toire. Now, I know some of you guys have learned otearai, but most commonly we just say toire. Library. We have 図書館 Then we have post office. 郵便局 Now, how do we learn all of this vocabulary? Take 2 to 3 words a day and then review them. Okay? Please do not try to remember them all at once. No. You guys are at that point asking yourself to get overwhelmed. And I don't want that for you guys. Just take 2 to 3 words a day, review them. So like 1 word in the morning, 1 word in the afternoon, 1 word in the evening. And so like in the afternoon, see if you remember the word from the morning. And then in the evening, see if you can remember the word from the afternoon. And then the next morning, see if you guys can remember the word from the evening. Right? Small goals. Okay. Any questions so far, guys? You guys doing okay? All right. So for those that have the book, the grammar notes are, the pages that we did was page 60. Okay. All right. So the expressions that we learned to shop in Japan. I'm going to put this over here. Was the noun plus ikura desu ka? So ikura desu ka translates to how much. Now, if you're talking about a specific item, you could use kono, sono, ano, or dono plus the noun. I'm going to put this over here. So you could say kono, sono, ano, plus the noun, plus ikura desu ka? And then lastly, the other sentence pattern that we learned to go shopping was using kore, sore, are wa ikura desu ka? So if you do not know the vocabulary word for the item that you want to purchase, this one would be fantastic for you. So kore means this. So kore wa ikura desu ka? If I was talking about that, it would be sore wa ikura desu ka? Or that over there, and you're just pointing at it. Are wa ikura desu ka? So this is great for those that just want to learn Japanese because they're going to Japan like in 3 months for traveling purposes. Like this is definitely one of the top phrases that you guys should learn. Because how many of you guys are not going to go shopping in Japan? I mean, souvenirs, especially Don Quixote. Which guys, if you guys are going to Japan on a budget, and you want to get souvenirs, go to Don Quixote. Now, Don Quixote is it's a discount store. It's a crazy discount store. Some of them are 7 fours crazy, okay? And they have everything that you guys need. So let's say that you need a new suitcase, which has happened. I bought actually 3 suitcases. in Don Quixote. Good quality too for being a discount store. But you can buy so many things, so many souvenirs. And say that you are visiting a particular city, they will have souvenirs that are geared for that particular city. Or let's say that there was a spot that you wanted to visit, like a particular castle, but you guys were unable. Chances are you're going to find souvenirs at Don Quixote for that particular location. So attraction, there we go, attraction. So definitely check it out. Don Quixote, guys, I promise you, especially if you're going there on a budget. Oh. Don Quixote and 7-Eleven, or just convenience in general. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson's. Yes, just all. Yes. Okay. Let's go to clear. Give me a second. No. One day I'll get this right. Okay. Now, today we're going to talk a little bit about location. So we're going to discuss about koko, soko, asoko, and doko. Now, koko, as I briefly mentioned, means here. Koko. To say there, it will be soko. To say over there, we have asoko. And where, we have doko. Now, when traveling to Japan, this is going to be another important phrase for you guys. Noun plus, or noun or your destination plus wa plus doko desu ka? So this can translate to where is. So let's say that you're looking for a hat. You went to Japan in August. It is humid, but I mean, you have the festivals. Yes, Matsuri season. But your head is burning. So you'd be like, すみません。帽子はどこですか? Where are the hats? And the tenin, the employee will say, そこです or そこです if it's on the same floor. Or let's say that you're trying to find an attraction. Oh, I was going to say Sega, but they closed down. Okay, Tokyo Tower. Tokyo Tower はどこですか? Technically it would be ga, but for the sentence pattern, we're just going to use wa, okay? Tokyo Tower はどこですか? So if you want to find the location of a particular attraction that you're visiting in Japan, this phrase, guys, or if you're looking for a particular thing that you want to buy, then you can use the noun plus wa plus doko desu ka. Oh, if you guys are otakus or if you love video games, Super Potato. Just trust me, put this down. For my video game nerds and for all my nerds, Super Potato. Tsunakihabara. Super Potato. Like, write this down. Especially, like, if you love video games and, like, there's that video game that you just couldn't find for years and it was, like, nostalgic for you, they'll probably have it in Super Potato. Or parts for old game consoles. Okay. All right. Now, to ask for directions, as we just recently learned, we can say the location or your destination plus wa doko desu ka? Desho. But when asking for directions, one thing to add will be sumimasen. Sumimasen is, if not the number one phrase that I recommend everyone to learn first. Sumimasen means excuse me, sorry. It's also an attention getter. So if you're at the restaurant, you could say sumimasen to grab the waiter's attention. That's actually socially accepted with a nice tone. Also, sumimasen is a form of thank you. Like, I know I'm bothering you, sumimasen, but thank you. Thank you for doing this for me. So, sumimasen. Onegaishimasu. Just remember that. So, sumimasen, 郵便局はどこですか? Sorry, excuse me. Where's the post office? And then you can point toward a post office and say, 郵便局はあそこです. Actually, I wouldn't really point. I would actually go like this, to be honest. We are going to be learning more of like how to give specific directions in the future chapter, actually chapter 4. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, make sure you click that bell, all that stuff, so you guys can get updates on when I'm on. And also check out my newsletter so you can actually get weekly updates and daily updates to know what classes I have on for free on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Now, in the last chapter, we learned about, topic number 2 for today. In the first chapter, we learned about the possessive particle no. Now, we're going to learn how to ask whose. So if I wanted to ask, whose bag is this? So here we're going to start off with a demonstrative pronoun. We're going to start with kore, sore, or are. In this case, we're going to do kore. Kore wa plus dare no, which is going to translate to whose, plus the noun plus desu ka. So the example here, これは誰のカバンですか? Whose bag is this? And the way that we will respond with それは plus the possessor. So let me put the question here. So here you can put kore, sore, are, plus wa, plus the possessor, plus no, plus the noun, plus this. So for an example, それはそれさんのカバンです。それはそらさんのカバンです。So the question would be, これは誰のカバンですか? それはそらさんのカバンです。So let's do a verbal exercise here. Now, granted, I can't hear you, but I am trusting you that you are saying this out loud. Okay? So here we have コーヒー. So これは誰のコーヒーですか? Can you say, oh, that is the teacher's in Japanese? Now, go ahead and type in your answers, whether it be in the live chat or in the comments below. So if you guys said, それは先生のコーヒーです would be right. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and stop this share here for just a split moment. Let's go ahead and do an exercise. And then let me erase the thingies. Okay. All right, can everyone see this okay? All right, so let's look at this. Let's look at page 26 in the Genki 1 workbook, chapter 2, section 2, 1. So here we want to say, this is my pen. So how would I say this in Japanese? Let me know in the, there we go, in the live chat or in the comments below. So here we have これは. Now, does anyone remember how to say my in Japanese? Watashi no. How do I say pen in Japanese? Pineapple. Pen. This. これは私のペンです. Now here we want to say, that is Ken's book. How would I say that in Japanese? So how would I say that? So it's away from you, but closer to the listener. Sorewa. Now, Ken's. How would I say Ken's in the possessive way in Japanese? Ken-san no. And how do I say book in Japanese? Hon desu. それはケンさんの本です. Now for homework, I would like for you guys to do 3 and 4. And again, leave them in the comments below, or if you guys are in our Discord, please write your answers on the Discord. Okay? And for those that are interested in joining our Discord for a one-time fee of $5, come join the Fam Bam. I mean, we practice speaking Japanese, we get the lesson notes and materials, audio, flashcards, and also not only will you have access to the Japanese materials, but also other materials that I teach. So Spanish, ESL, also singing tips. Every week I post a new warm-up challenge. So if you guys have family that are trying to learn Spanish or English, you can join our Discord for $5, one-time fee. Okay. So let's do a recap of everything that we had learned today. Let me get back to the Genki book. Now, please, so I do have the actual, like, Genki textbooks, which I got from Amazon. Now, just recently, Genki is now available on Kindle. Now, you guys don't need a Kindle to have Kindle books. You can actually download an app for free on your computer or your smartphone or your iPad, and whether you have iOS or Android, it doesn't matter. And I just find having the book on a Kindle is so much easier, especially when it comes to teaching. But with that said, I think if you guys are a student, is to have the actual book and actually write the exercises there, so you guys can see your progress and also be more organized. I want to say it's just a couple dollar difference, but just do what's best for you though. Again, I'll be posting the links in the description window after this chat. But if you want the ebook, it's available on Kindle. You don't have to have a Kindle. You can just download the app for free. That's what I do. I don't have a Kindle. So, okay. So we learned about koko, soko, asoko, and doko. This is used to ask for locations of things, whether it be objects or actual places or attractions. And the sentence pattern that we learned today was either the noun or the destination plus doko desu ka? Which translates to where is, or where are, too. Then to answer, we will have the noun or the destination plus wa plus either koko, soko, or asoko desu. Okay. Then we also learned about whose. So here we have dare no. Dare no kaban desu ka? Whose bag is this? Or kore wa dare no kaban desu ka? Whose book is this? So here, the sentence pattern that we learned is, again, using our vocabulary here. Now, yes, technically speaking, we don't have to use kore, sore, or are, but for you guys to practice your vocabulary and learning how to use it out loud, this is why I'm adding, that's why I'm having you guys keep the full grammatical sentence pattern here. So, kore, sore, are, plus wa, plus dare no, plus the object, or noun, plus desu ka. Kore wa dare no kaban desu ka? And then to answer, just drop the ka. And make sure we add the person instead of dare. So here, the answer, I'm going to put Q. Sore wa Sora-san no kaban desu. So here, I'm going to put answer will be kore, sore, are, plus the possessor, plus no, the particle no, plus the object or the noun, plus this. Okay. All right, guys, that is going to conclude class for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. If you want to support us or join the Discord, please keep this free $5. Become a Patreon today, and also I do offer VIP group classes, so definitely check those out. And to get daily reminders and weekly reminders of when my classes are, please be sure to sign up for my newsletter at rositaruiz.com. And also weekly, I do give language learning tips. So even if you're not learning Japanese or Spanish or any of the languages that I'm currently teaching you guys, if your goal is to learn Hebrew or Arabic or French, every week I'll give out language learning tips starting February, which I'm super excited. Eek. All right, so that will conclude class for today. And until next time, I shall see you.